first Peabody Orlando. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening you will see something very special. This evening you will see something very unique. You'll see a small slice of great American history and witness a great American tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, the very first Peabody Hotel opened in Memphis, Tennessee. The year was 1869, shortly after the American Civil War. And it was in that very same location, ladies and gentlemen, that in 1933, something very special happened. For the first time anywhere in the entire world, ducks entered the fountain of our hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm here this evening to tell you that they've been doing it ever since that fateful day in Memphis in 1933. Only today, of course, there are two Peabody Hotels. We still do have that original one in Memphis. It is on the National Historic Landmark list. We have this beautiful hotel, the Peabody Orlando. This is actually the second Peabody to open. And it opened over 100 years after the first, in 1986 to be exact. This is the largest Peabody Hotel. We have over 1,600 rooms in this hotel alone. Each of these two hotels, ladies and gentlemen, has a resident family. 5 North American mallard ducks, just as you see them before you here this evening. That's 1 male and 4 females. Now these are not tame ducks, ladies and gentlemen. These are wild ducks. The birds that you see before you here this evening are all 1-year-old, soon to turn 2. They've been together as a family since they were 2 months old. Now here in the Peabody Orlando, we don't have just this one family of ducks. We actually have 3. We have this newest, youngest family of 1-year-olds, as I mentioned. We have a second family of 3-year-olds and a third family of 4-year-olds. Now these 3 families, ladies and gentlemen, will not reside most of their lives here in the Peabody Orlando. They'll actually spend most of their time on a wild farm that we have under contract, very close by. Each of the 2 hotels has its own wild farm. While they are on that farm, ladies and gentlemen, they will learn all the skills they need to survive in the wild. And they will rotate, one family behind the other, each one coming into the hotel in its turn, none of them spending so much time here that it inhibits their ability to return once again to a wild environment. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do this for a very special and important reason. Because when each one of these families reach the ripe old age of 5, they will each and every one retire from the hotel and return to a wild environment for the remainder of their days. They will not only survive there, ladies and gentlemen, they will thrive. Now also in each one of these 2 hotels, we have one and only one duck master. It is a trademark title. Only Peabody Hotels can use the title as such, consequently in the entire world. There are only 2 of them. We have Anthony Duckmaster in Memphis, Tennessee, in the original hotel, but only here in Orlando do we have Donald Duckmaster. It's a very important distinction, ladies and gentlemen. It's a highly competitive job with only 2 in the world to take advantage wherever you can. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this evening I will be bringing the birds up to the Royal Duck Palace on our rooftop, our recreation rooftop. Now, as I mentioned, these are wild birds. Consequently, when they do come into the hotel for brief visits, they will spend just 6 hours of their day here in the lobby fountain, surrounded by us humans. But they'll spend the remaining 18 hours in each day there in the Royal Duck Palace, a separate building up on the recreation rooftop next to the tennis court. You're more than welcome to go up and have a look at it for yourself. It is a separate building, ladies and gentlemen. We do not allow any humans on the inside while they are there, but it is a $100,000 building. It has all black imported Italian marble on the inside, 2 sculpted duck fountains, and a pool. Just for the visiting family of Peabody Duck. Do enjoy the march this evening, ladies and gentlemen, and notice tonight. You see a very small slice of great American history and witness a great American tradition. If you have any questions at all, I'll be around shortly after the march and be more than happy to answer them all. Please do keep the red carpet clear, as the Ducks do not like competition on their carpet. Enjoy the march, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. May I have your attention, please? At the center of the lobby stands the classic Peabody Fountain. Back in the 1930s, in the lobby fountain of the Peabody Memphis, a unique tradition began which has made the South's Grand Hotel famous the world over. If I may now direct your attention to our fountain, you'll witness here in Orlando a continuation of that time-honored tradition, an experience uniquely yours as a guest of the Peabody Orlando, preparing to return to their Royal Duck Palace for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, the March of the Peabody Ducks.